Let teens sleep. According to a recent study, 90% of teenagers are not getting enough sleep, and early school start times are to blame. Between homework, after-school activities, part-time jobs, it's causing a host of problems. Here's more in my Mom to Mom report. Friends Patrick LaPrade, Madison, Worman, and Rayya Uqdah are juniors at Miamisburg High School, and all have one problem in common: getting up for class.
It's definitely a struggle.
It's extremely difficult.
The first class begins at 7:15 a.m. By third period, Rayya says she's falling asleep.
The two classes I have before that kind of keep me up, and then third is when I crash.
According to researchers at Seattle Children's Hospital, teenagers biologically start falling asleep 2 hours later. Doctors say it's a challenge for them to fall asleep much before 11 p.m., and they need 8.5 to 9.5 hours of sleep, so they're better suited to wake up around 8 in the morning. Patrick is taking 3 AP and 2 honors classes. On top of that, both he and Rayya have band 5 days a week.
I've gone 3 days on 8 hours of sleep before. That's exhausting, and there's just days where you have to give up and you just lay down and, sleep.
Researchers say studies prove delaying school start times improves teens' health, attendance, and in some cases, academic performance. Researchers also cited a decrease in auto accidents. That's why the American Academy of Pediatrics is urging middle and high schools to start school at 8:30 a.m. or later. Here in the Miami Valley, start times vary widely. At Fairborn and Springfield High School, the first class begins at 7:20, Springboro 7:30, Wayne, Northmont, and Centerville 7:50, Trotwood 8 a.m., and the tardy bell doesn't ring until 9 a.m. at Belmont High School.
Our teenagers seem a whole lot busier than like when I was in school.
Patrick's mom, Deborah, says she'd like to see Miamisburg High School start later.
I think it'd be a good idea.
It's hard for me to work around a schedule with such little sleep.
Now, one principal I spoke with said homework and activities definitely keep kids up late, but he also blames teens just staying up late playing video games with little to no supervision as part of the problem. Now, Springboro High School principal Kyle Martin says he and staff have discussed the issue of pushing back their 7:30 a.m. start time, but like other schools in the area, don't plan to make any changes right now, citing logistical concerns, after-school sports, and increased transportation costs.